Hello, everyone. I wanted to say, first of all, welcome to our company if you're brand new, and if you're existing, welcome back for another edition of our training of what to do when you first get started. There's lots of things. I mean, you technically now have started your own business, and there is going to be a mountain of information, years worth of learning. And unfortunately, in real estate, the best way to do things is just to get out there and start doing it. It's very hard for a lot of people to jump in, but unfortunately, there's no way to prepare you for everything. But the step number one, and what I want to talk about right now, is making sure that your business plan is put together. Then after that, we need to go to setting up your database because you're going to be using this for your farming, for your follow-ups, and for your lead generation systems, okay? And then from there, we're going to build on all of this into advertising to get your systems working for you to get the leads coming in and your business to start to be profitable. Okay, so right now, this training video is just going to be an overview of what we're going to be doing, and then I'm going to have detailed breakdown videos for each so that you guys can get this together. Okay, so again, if you have not taken the time to go through your yellow packet and put together your business plan, this is one of the biggest things that people fail at. They fail to plan, and plans are nothing, but planning is everything. If you do not plan for your business to be successful, your business will not be successful. It will plan you. Same thing with your day. This will happen in real estate more than you understand. If you do not plan your day will get away from you and things will not get done. Okay, I'm going to have another detailed breakdown of how to successfully plan your days. There's, task-oriented people and time-oriented people, and we're going to go through the differences between that in another video. So see that one if you need help in that department. Okay, so scroll down and make sure you take the time to fill out your letter. You owe this to yourself. So take a day, take some hours. If you need to come in the office, if you need my help, I'm here. But make sure you take the time to write this letter for yourself and talk about what you plan on achieving by the end of the year. Make sure you're going to put how much money you're going to make, how many hours you're going to be making, what activities you're going to be doing each day. This is one of the most important things to organize your daily life. Never stop doing these things because once you stop, your income stops as well. You got to plan for a budget. This is a business that you're running. You got to make sure that you've got projects that you need to be put together. I mean, my list is much longer than this, but at least if you have a few, it's great. Ways to improve yourself. If you feel that you need time, or you're a task-oriented person, if you need time management, fine, let's focus on that. If you find that you need more help with negotiation, let's work on that. If you feel like you just need coaching overall to be held accountable, that's fine. That's what I'm here for. You just have to communicate to me what you need from me, and let's set up a plan of action to make it happen, okay? And so that's one of the things that you need to talk to me about. I cannot guess what's going on with you, okay? And that's what I'm here for. All right, what about your follow-up plans? What are you going to be doing with that? Your lead generations. I want you to take the time to sit down and think about these things. Believe it or not, real estate is extremely stressful. You're going to deal with crazy people left and right, whether they be the agents, whether they be the clients, or whether the transaction itself is just out of control. You're going to need stress reduction. And I usually take the things that make me happy and use that as part of my stress reduction plan. Okay, so you need to schedule these things because if you don't schedule them, trust me, they're not going to happen. And I've learned that in my own life, in my own marriage. In fact, Giovanni and I have recently started planning date nights together because other than that, it's been years and we don't really barely see each other. I mean, and it's not good. So we've taken the time and it's been actually very enjoyable. As silly as that is, because I didn't think that it would be that important, but once we started going out, it was so much fun. So you have to plan these things because all these years I didn't plan it and it just never happened. So you want to take the time to do this. You need to educate yourself. Much as I would like a giant needle to just stick in my brain and stick all the information, just inject it all in me, I wish that I could do the same for you. It's not going to happen. So if you were to take 10 minutes of your day, plan 10 minutes of your day to read an article on Active Rain, to watch one of those videos, to go to Rich Casto or David Knox. His website is outstanding. Your Broker Agent Social, your I Succeed, these are great. Your Broker Coach, those are great websites to go. All you got to do is real estate education in Google, and you're going to find outstanding sites out there, and you're going to read all kinds of stuff. And don't listen to one, but take them all and then apply what makes sense, okay? And you're going to see that there's patterns, as I've been through all of it. And I know what's going to make you successful. And number one is planning yourself, planning your future right now, okay? So that's going to be our first step. I want you guys to take a day, so plan right now. Okay, Monday, I'm going to take the day. Honestly, a true business plan, guys, really takes about 8 hours. But if you at least schedule 4 hours, you're doing much better than most people, because a majority of people do not do this. They skip this step because they don't want to do it. And guess what? Do you think that they're as successful as those that do plan? No. Okay, so make sure that you take the time to do your business plan. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, let's talk about databases. I can't tell you how important databases are. My suggestion of all would be to go to propertyminder.com, and I'm going to show you, because this is a website company. Now, you know we do offer you websites, and they are free of charge. You just have to pay for your domain. However, my suggestion to you, and this does cost money, but hey, listen, an investment for your future is worth it. So this is really important for you guys to do this. But anyway, my suggestion is Property Minder, and I'm going to show you why. Really quickly, I'm going to show you. So if you notice, this is our website, of course. You guys know, and I had this custom made because it's a company. Now your site wouldn't look like this. I wanted all of the agents on there. But if you go down to Toolkit, this would be the back end, and you're going to see that there is a database built in here. Okay, now you can go back to the business base book that I gave you in your yellow packet. Remember, we talked about the 3-ring binder with the A through Z tabs and the 1 through 31. That is the cheapest, simple, easy way to do business. And I have examples in the office if you want, you need help and you want to see it. All you got to do is give me a call and make an appointment. Come in and let me show you. Or most of the time I'm there anyway. You could stop by at any time and just walk into my office. I'm not going to come looking for you because I might not know you need help or that you're even there. Because most of the time I'm running around and doing all kinds of stuff. So anyway, find me. But the business base book is, and this is just one of those, who do you know? Let's fill out this business base book. And these are the sheets. Let me get down to it, and I'm going to show you the actual sheets. That each person in your life will have their own contact sheet. And you've got to fill one out for everybody you know. Now, when it comes time to do your mailings, you're going to have to find a way. You could do an Excel spreadsheet or something, but you're going to have to find a way to do your mailing labels. So when you do get the money, which hopefully is now, I would strongly suggest that you upgrade to an online. Now, Property Minder, I'm going to get back to that in just 1 second. There's other forms. Brian Buffini has a really nice one. Top Producer has a great online database. It's Top Producer CRM. This is a great product. Also, don't forget, guys, RealtySync. And RealtySync, if you purchase the RealtySync module, which is $25 a month through our company, you pay directly to RealtySync. I don't get involved. But it would integrate with our RealtySync system as far as the transactions. So the only thing is that you'd have access to the campaigns and other things that you don't have access to now because it doesn't come with the module, the broker module, which I purchased for you guys. All right, so RealtySync is a good example. TopProducer.com. BrianBuffini.com. These are all great examples. My recommendation would be just to get a Property Minder website. That way you got your website and your CRM at once. At this point, every single person that you know, every single person that you know, and guys, you can go back to this. Who do you know? 150 questions. What are the names of people in your family? every single person that you know should have their own contact record if you do the Property Minder or any other database, okay? And you're going to put them. I mean, if they're just family members and friends, you want to call them an SOI group. You can make as many categories as you want, but don't get too fancy because you might confuse the heck out of yourself. Make sure that they have an email address. Why? Because you're going to be, this automatically enters them into campaigns, which will automatically do the Happy Spring, Happy Valentine's Day from your real estate professional. And see, when these are going out on a regular basis, people remember that you're in real estate and it goes out automatically. You don't have to do anything. Okay? Then I have an advanced training session of what to do even more detailed to get this SOI working for you. All your neighbors, your friends, everybody you know. Again, go through these 150 questions and get these people entered into your database. This is going to take you a good, I would say it's at least 3 days of work. If you know anybody, unless you don't know anybody. All right, from here, once we have a database, we have a website up and running, we've got our database going, we're going to go into advertising, and I have got a detailed training of what you need to do to get yourself up and running as far as your training, as far as your advertising yourself. I've got a detailed plan of action. Again, there are thousands of different types of advertising methods, and there are really basically boils down to 5 categories that you should be tapping into on a daily basis. So let's go through this. But again, this is a step-by-step. Don't get frustrated because things, they just take time, and you got to get them together. I also want you in the office getting your field guide done. Okay, the field guide's going to help you with questions, and don't forget about our pro boards, the Move for Free .pro boards, your forum account. If you have not signed up for that, I need you to get signed up for that right away, and you're going to notice there are lots of categories in here that is going to answer your questions. Okay, so this is an overview of what you're going to be doing. And guys, I look forward to working with you and helping your real estate become successful. But remember, your real estate career, your business becomes successful because of you and your efforts. That's how you're going to become successful. So please do not feel like anyone else is responsible for your success. Only you are, and you can make it happen. Number 1, business planning. Number 2, setting up those databases. And number 3, getting your lead generation and then your follow-up systems together. At that point, we're going to go even deeper into your real estate career to make it even more successful. But let's start from there. Okay? All right, guys, if you have questions, you know where to find me.